What's going on YouTube? Another friendly gamer here, and if you guys haven't checked out my last video, there's going to be a link right about, no, wait for it, now it's going to be right there. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's basically a game show, okay, an Assassin's Creed 3 game show, okay. I brought it here for you guys. You don't have to go to like all the way to California and Hollywood just to try out for a game show. I brought it here for you to YouTube. It's extremely easy. The only thing that you really have to do that's complicated is that you have to go on a computer to actually do it, because it does involve annotations and it is a bit time consuming. That's the only thing, guys, and I'm pretty sure you can handle it. Okay, the questions aren't insane. Not that I know, but even if that is, you guys can definitely do it because you're working to become Assassin's Creed 3 Master. And there's already been a couple of champions, and you know what? They're getting chicks and they're making money. How cool is that? They're living the dream. They wrote it on their resume and the guy got a job instantly. The guy, when he was at the bar, he just brought it up to a girl. That guy, like, he had chugged 2 beers before, mentioned it to a girl. The girl loved it. And I'm not lying here. No. From the bottom of my heart, this is going to work. But the only thing you gotta do is that you gotta go through 40 minutes of a couple of videos. And if you guys can become a champion, then you're helping me out, and I'm sure you guys are gonna have the time of your life. But anyways, let's go on to some news. Did you guys hear that Assassin's Creed 4 was released? What? What? Wait, it wasn't released. Scratch that, guys. It was announced 5 days ago. Wow. Okay, guys, that's the reason why I don't want to become a news reporter. It's because I never feel the anxiety and the adrenaline rush when it comes to news. I just feel like, cool, Assassin's Creed 4 was announced. I couldn't do anything to really have any opinions. It took me a lot of time to actually go through the articles because I wasn't feeling the complete rush. But guys, I'll tell you what, I was trying to do a trailer breakdown. In the middle of the recording, I couldn't form any words. It was like if all of my English vocabulary was just dropped in thin air. And guys, don't worry, I'm not lying to you there again. Don't worry, I am the most honest person you'll ever listen to. Yeah, that's me, another friendly gamer. Don't worry, if my name was Another Honest Gamer, hey, that would have been my name. But guys, don't worry. Anyways, let's talk about Assassin's Creed 4 for a bit, because so many people have brought their opinion, and hey, I gotta join into the table. It seems like a pretty cool ride, because so many people have given their opinion, and here's mine. Okay, I think that including a pirate game and an Assassin's Creed game is the most genius thing they've done so far. And just don't take that the wrong way, because I've always been that person that's been a fan of just going completely random. Okay, who combines pirates with wow, I can't talk today. But who combines pirate with an Assassin's Creed game? When I would have never thought of that idea in the middle of playing Assassin's Creed 2. Like, you don't play Assassin's Creed 2 and think, oh, guys, this is going to build up to where I'm going to be playing this game in the Caribbeans. No, it doesn't come to mind. But nonetheless, introducing a new character, Edward Kenway, was genius. Okay, I think this guy has so many characteristics that people are going to love. People love badass, and I think this guy has it all. Like, think about all the cool things he does. Okay, he's a pirate. He's a total rebel. He's not the hugest fan of becoming an assassin, which kind of makes it interesting considering how Hatham brought that opinion piece to Assassin's Creed 3. Don't worry, we're going to talk about Assassin's Creed 3 later, but right now, Edward Kenway is going to bring a lot to this series. Just think about all the cool things he can do. He's obviously going to be an awesome fighter like Connor was, but I think he's going to have more personality, but not the personality that you'd have that's charming. No, this is going to be more like the rebellious kind of, if you're ever a parent, and obviously I'm a kid and I'm guilty from it, you're going to be that rebellious teenager from the age of 13 to like 18. And it's going to happen, guys. Don't worry. If you're like under the age of 12, you're gonna realize that when you're 18, you're probably a really big jerk to your parents. So go apologize to your parents right now, and then come back and watch my video. But guys, let's move on to that topic. Okay, so he brings so many cool things, and it's definitely original. Ezio was kind of getting bored by Revelations, but introducing a new character that's kind of similar to him. But think about it, they're all in the same ancestry line. Did I actually say that? And I have no idea how to say it, but they're like the ancestor, so they're obviously going to be the same gene. And Ezio, Edward, they got to be related somehow, right? But yeah, Edward Kenway, pirates, and what's cool is that Assassin's Creed 3 felt so linear, and by the trailer, I know it's just a trailer and we're judging it extremely poorly here, but I think that the naval part and having free roam is going to bring so much opportunity, and it's going to bring a whole new variety of gamers to the Assassin's Creed franchise, which means if they're playing the single player, in that menu they're going to come across the multiplayer section, and that's only going to help the community by having more players play the game. And hey, is that such a wrong thing? We want people to play, even if they're not that good. Give them time, guys, they're going to improve. But you could tell that in Assassin's Creed 3 that the naval part was pretty much a prototype kind of deal. But they've been working on this since 2011 on the naval part, and free roam is going to be pretty cool. They're obviously going to keep the environment with all the land. They're going to keep trees, but I'm thinking right now that it's going to be a game that, like, similar to what I played when I was a kid, and that was Sid Meier's Pirates. It was basically the exact same thing. You had your own boat, your own crew, and you're basically fighting pirates, and that's what this is going to bring, right? And is it such a bad thing that we're doing that? I don't think so, because every company that publishes a game, obviously they have a passion behind the stuff that they're creating, but they need money to basically move on, right? And having a yearly release is going to work out for Assassin's Creed, okay? And I'm going to mention, don't boo me or hey, get your hand off that mouse. No, I'm going to bring up Call of Duty, okay? Think about it. Captain Price, okay, he died in the game, and they made another game, and he's back in it or something like that. I don't know. I don't play Assassin's Creed 3 that. Holy crap! I can't talk. I don't play Call of Duty that much, okay, so I don't really know the single player that much. But let's think about it for a second, okay? Call of Duty, yearly oh man, I'm really tempted to stop recording, but no. Everyone makes human mistakes. I might not be the best speaker, but I definitely try really hard to impress you guys. But yeah, okay, back to Call of Duty. Let's see if we can actually get this idea out of my mouth before this video ends. Okay, so Call of Duty, yearly release. They barely change anything, and it's still working out for them. Obviously, there's some glitches, and hey, let's compare it to Assassin's Creed right now. Yearly release. Definitely a smaller community, a lot smaller, okay, like extremely smaller, but that's not such a bad thing, considering people like to cheer for the underdog. Me personally, if I'm watching any sports or anything, I always like cheering for the underdog. Hey, even if I'm the one playing and I'm like winning, I always cheer for the underdog in some way, because I don't want to completely humiliate them. If you're playing a sport, you want to do it for fun. Actually, if you're doing anything for that matter, you want to do it for fun. And I think Assassin's Creed 3 is definitely trying to do that. Obviously, you can tell that they're a bit jealous with a huge franchise that is Call of Duty, considering they have so much success with their multiplayer. And you know what? I think Assassin's Creed, they know that they have an awesome single player, and they're going to keep it that way. But I think you can kind of feel it now that they want to work their multiplayer. Because just a couple of weeks ago, there was an esports tournament, and I was luckily enough for me, I'm bilingual, so I got to check out the French live stream and the English live stream, both understanding, and it was completely different what they were both bringing to the table. And you know what? I felt like it was actually natural the way they were doing it. It felt like it could work. I was truly enjoyed, and I'm gonna be honest here. I did not expect enjoying the live stream as much as I did. So hopefully they're gonna keep doing that. And if Assassin's Creed 4 just continues and improves what happened in Assassin's Creed 3, hey, we're in for a hell of a ride. So that was basically my primary opinion on Assassin's Creed 4. It's definitely going to be quite the experience. I really hope so. I have my fingers crossed. Obviously, it can't be perfect, but I'm really hoping they can nail it this time. Assassin's Creed 3 was great, but now they got to step it up. Anyways, guys, this has been a pleasure. Another friendly gamer here, and we'll see you next time.